Hello everybody, this is Doug and I'm coming to you today from a new country for me, Indonesia. I'm actually in Bali, Indonesia, on the island of Bali. So if you've ever been on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard of Bali. But in this video, I want to explore the side of Bali that isn't shown too much. Away from Canggu and Ubud. Those are places in the south, and don't get me wrong, they are absolutely incredible. In fact, I just spent a few days there. But in this video, I want to show you guys the other side of the island. I want to show you the north side of Bali that doesn't see nearly as many tourists, but is still filled with people and amazing sights to see. Guys, this entire video is made possible by OPPO. They got in touch with me and they told me they wanted to send me somewhere amazing to test out their new Reno8 Series phone, which I've got right here with me. And we decided on Indonesia because it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. And to be honest, I think this is probably the most beautiful phone I've ever seen. The back of the phone is this amazing dawn-light gold color, and I don't even really know how to describe the color of it because depending on how the light hits it, the color changes completely. So sometimes it's kind of gold, sometimes it's kind of bluish green, sometimes it's kind of pinkish orange. This thing really stands out. So this morning I got my scooter. It's my first time driving a scooter, but if you're seeing this video on YouTube, that probably means I survived. So I started my journey a few hours ago. I've already gone a fair ways towards my destination in North Bali where I'll be spending the night, but I've stopped off now at this amazing Hindu Balinese temple. It's called Ulun Danu Beratan temple, and honestly you might have seen pictures of it because it is pretty famous and it is absolutely beautiful. They've got this very famous tower right on the water. It actually used to be on the 50,000 rupiah note. Rupiah is the local currency here. I've been walking around taking a bunch of photos with the Reno8. So far I've tried out the normal camera, portrait mode, macro mode, and even the selfie HDR feature, which gives you this amazing high dynamic range contrast. And in addition to the normal portrait mode, the Reno8 series actually has this mode called bokeh flare portrait, where it blurs the background of your portrait shots just like a DSLR camera to give you this really cool effect when you take photos with lights behind you. But yeah, this is just super peaceful, very quiet. Oh, and I found this really weird animal that I have never seen before. Guys, look at this little creature I found here at the temple. He's got a slimy nose, he looks like a deer, but he has fangs, and he squeaks like a rubber ducky. It's a very cool animal. I have no idea what it is, but he seems friendly. Alrighty, so it is kind of starting to get dark. As I said, it's my first day on a scooter, so I would love to not have to do too much driving in the dark. So I'm gonna head out of here. But guys, stay tuned. This is gonna be a big video. We've got a couple more days of exploring the north of Bali, and I hope you're gonna see a side of Bali in this video that you have never seen before. Alright, we're continuing onward. By the way, how do I look in my cool scooter helmet? I think it looks ridiculous, but check out this viewpoint. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think we're gonna get to see it tomorrow during the day as well, but wow. Alrighty guys, I have made it to the place that I'm staying here in Munduk in the north of Bali. It's called Dakayu Homestay, but I'll show you guys more in the morning when it's lighter out. I'm gonna get some rest. I will catch you in the morning. Alrighty, good morning guys. I'm here at Dakayu Homestay like I said last night, and I just want to show you guys around because it's a really cool spot. This homestay is super small and intimate. There's actually only 2 cabins like this one, and the people that run it are really great and super helpful and friendly. So let's go check it out on the inside. You got this big old bed, and then over here's the bathroom, which is kind of like partially outdoors. So you've got this outdoor shower. I took a shower here last night under the stars, which was very nice. And then probably the best part of this whole place, look at this view. The homestay is situated right on the edge of this enormous rice paddy, and you've got the hills and the greenery. You can see the mountains in the distance. This whole region is just mind-blowingly beautiful. It's really gorgeous. So this morning I've been sitting outside here on the porch, just getting a little work done, editing some videos, and planning out the rest of my trip here. So today's gonna be incredible. I'm heading out very soon, and it's gonna be a big day for putting the OPPO Reno8 series to the test because we have a full day, so I wanna see how the battery holds up. I'll let you guys know at the end of the day how it did. We are heading to some of the most beautiful waterfalls in Bali, or I think probably anywhere in the world. And then tonight, we're going to make our way to the base of Mount Batur, but we're not gonna be doing much sleeping there because I'm gonna be hiking up that mountain several hours in the dark to check out a beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning. Alrighty guys, it is time to head out. I've got the OPPO Reno8 here mounted on my scooter. It is currently at 100%. Okay, wow, I think I've arrived. I'm walking now, but I just drove the scooter down some very, very tiny, narrow, windy, steep roads, if you could call them that, about halfway down this mountain. I'm gonna walk the rest. We're at Munduk Waterfall now. It's named after the town or the village nearby, the area that we're in. Okay, so I stepped away from the actual waterfall, which is behind me now, just because it is super, super loud, and I don't think you guys would have been able to hear me. So this is one of many waterfalls in this area, and this one is absolutely beautiful. It's about 20 meters tall from what I've read. It just kind of pours out of the jungle, out of nowhere. Like, we are just totally surrounded by greenery, lush jungle. So I also tested out some of the OPPO Reno8 Series camera features, of which there are so many, by the way. So I'll put a few shots up on the screen that I just took here at the waterfall. I think they look amazing, and right from the top of the camera screen you can turn on 64 megapixel photos. But if you want something with even greater detail, you can actually swipe over to where it says more on the screen and you can click extra HD. Even more HD. This setting will shoot 108 megapixel photos. I mean, look at this photo I just took. I can capture this entire 20-meter waterfall and still zoom all the way into this guy that was standing in front of it with amazing detail. So apparently you can actually swim at the base of this waterfall, but there's a few other tourists taking photos, and I don't want to ruin their photos with my half-naked body. So we're going to continue on. We have a lot more to see today, and hopefully we're going to get to take a swim at one of the later stops. Back in the saddle, and we are off to our next destination. Oh, and I should mention one other thing about the Reno8 series that I really appreciate is the 5G capability. So even out here in the middle of the jungle, it has been super reliable, and I really need it because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I just stopped real quick to take some drone shots because I saw this amazing view, and by the time I set the drone up, about a minute later, we were in the clouds. Like, the weather can change quickly out here, but it's okay because it still looks really, really cool. Alright guys, we have arrived at the next spot. We're here at Tamblingan Lake. It's a nice big lake right here in the middle of the mountains, kind of just pops out of nowhere. And there is also a Hindu temple here, which I believe shares the same name, Tamblingan. Wow, it looks really ancient, really old. And there are barely any people here. There's like maybe 2 other tourists, and then I see like a handful of Indonesian people. But besides that, it is totally deserted. Very, very peaceful. I think if there's one word I had to use to describe North Bali, it would be that: peaceful. Just calm, serene, green, natural. Very, very, very nice. So no one knows exactly when this temple was built, but the first mention of it came on these copper plates that were found in the area from the 10th century, which is just unbelievable. That means this temple is over 1,000 years old, and it's standing here in amazing condition. I just cannot believe that. So you've also got a few people camping here. If I didn't have so little time, I would absolutely love to just stay here the rest of the day, relax, set up a tent, spend the night here. Look at this boat. I think it's just carved out of one tree trunk. That is so cool. Okay, I just found the cutest and calmest puppy chilling by the side of the lake. So I wanted to test out the OPPO Reno8 portrait mode, which is one of its major features. It actually uses 2 cameras on the back of the phone to capture this amazing portrait with the blur effect. And it doesn't only work on dogs, it also works on people, of course. All right, like I said, I wish I could stay here all day and camp, but we have way too much to see, way too much to do. So I'm going to head out, but first I'm just gonna grab a little cup of coffee from this warung right here, then we'll hit the road. Hello. How are you? All right guys, you know Indonesia has some of the best coffee in the world. So this is local coffee produced right here in the Munduk area of Bali. Alrighty guys, it is time to get going. Our next stop is, according to my host last night at the homestay, the best waterfall in the area. So let's go. We've got a 20-minute ride or so, and then we'll be there. Wow, look at that helmet hair. Here we go. Bye, thank you. We are in a cloud. Wow. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Into the mist we go. Okay, I just came across this amazing viewpoint, and I have to fly the drone because how could you not? It is too beautiful. So this is kind of the split point between two lakes. You can see them both. One is Tamblingan, where we just were, and the other is called Buyan Lake. This is gotta be one of the most amazing viewpoints in Bali. I don't even know, but I'm just assuming because I don't know how it could get much better. Oh my goodness. Okay, no more stops. Let's get to the waterfall. Here we go. Okay guys, we have made it to Banyumala Falls. I am walking down towards the waterfall right now. Just took a very steep, windy, semi-dirt, semi-paved road down here. A little sketchy. I feel like I am definitely putting the scooter to the test, the rental scooter, in addition to testing out the Reno 8. But it's holding up well so far. So let's get down there and hopefully take a swim. Can we just take a moment and listen to the noises of the jungle out here? I don't know if those are birds or frogs or what, but they are like the loudest critters I've ever heard. Listen. It sounds like a siren. But that's nature, baby. Wow. Okay, the trek to get here was worth it. Look at this. I cannot wait to get in the water. There's a few people swimming. It looks amazing. Wonder how cold it is. This is probably the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen. The whole bowl that we're standing in is just being filled with water, like from almost all directions. There's the main waterfall, but then there's so many different streams of water just pouring down the walls of this giant cavern. It's really beautiful. Okay, enough talking. It's time for action. It's time to go swimming. So I'm gonna switch to the action cam, the underwater cam, and let's get in there. Okay, so it stays shallow, but I need to dunk. Woo! That is pretty chilly. Let's go have a shower. The water's falling from so high, it actually kind of hurts when it hits you. This is insane. In the middle of the jungle in Bali, swimming at a waterfall. Ow! Breaking my feet on rocks. Still pretty magical though. Ow. All right, and for good measure, let's snap a few more shots on the OPPO Reno8. Let's see how it does. Look at this picture, guys. I took it with the extra HD mode. You can zoom all the way in on this couple taking their Bali Instagram model shots. And out. Woo! That's crazy. Okay, I gotta get changed up and get the heck out of here because I have a feeling I'm gonna be scootering in the dark again. Which I really didn't want to do, but there's just way too much to see and do around here in North Bali. I just keep stopping and spending too much time everywhere. Let's hightail it up out of this canyon and get on the road. Okay guys, last and final stop before we make our way to Batur. We're gonna stop off at a warung here on the other side of the street. If you're wondering what a warung is, it is a little shop like this, typically along the road here in Indonesia. It's usually family owned, and it's almost like a little restaurant slash convenience store. So they usually have hot food that they're preparing. Could I have bakso ayam, please? Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, that was delicious. I had bakso ayam soup, actually. Bakso ayam is chicken meatball. It's so good, and I believe it's very popular in Indonesia because I have seen it all over the place. I'm feeling refueled. Now we need to get moving because it is getting dark. Alrighty guys, I have finally made it to the place that I'm gonna be staying tonight at the base of Mount Batur. I'm absolutely exhausted. It was a very long day, especially that drive at the end for the past 3 hours or so in the total darkness up these winding roads, up and down over the mountains, through these little villages in pitch black total darkness. It was an experience I'll never forget. I told you guys at the beginning of the day that today was going to be battery test day. So it is currently 10:15 p.m. and I started basically about 12 12 hours ago, and the battery is at, drumroll please, 46%. Guys, I used this thing all day for GPS, maps, navigation, researching the places that I was visiting, taking a ton of photos, and the fact that it's at almost 50% still after 12 hours of straight use is just insane. For now, I am going to get some rest because I'm absolutely exhausted. Good night. Hello guys, I am coming to you from the side of Mount Batur. I'm here with my guide.
Hello.
Sue?
Yes.
I hear you're the #1 guide on Mount Batur, is that true?
Thank you.
Is it true?
Yes.
Okay. We are making our way up the side of the mountain right now. You can see an amazing view of the town below us. I hope you guys can hear me because it's very, very windy. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning or maybe a little bit after. And the hike is what, 2 hours, right?
Yeah, 2 hours.
To be honest, it's kind of a difficult hike because not only is it kind of steep, but the ground is made of sand and gravel, loose pebbles. So every time you take a step forward, you kind of slide half a step back, but we are making good progress. All right, we've come to a flatter part. Will it stay easy from here?
Yeah, stay easy.
It's gonna be easy to the top?
Yes.
Or not easy?
Not easy.
So easy or no?
To the top?
Yeah.
Not easy.
Not easy. Okay.
One very big step from there.
Big steps, okay.
Yeah.
Big steps are coming, so I think this is kind of a tease. We are making our way, and I've got one more OPPO Reno8 feature to show you guys when we get to the top. So we finally made it up to the top around 5 a.m. and I got some tea from a little hut at the top of the mountain, and then we hung out and waited for the sun to come up. Now I should mention that hiking this mountain doesn't totally fit with the theme of the video of exploring the less touristy side of Bali because the peak was absolutely packed with people. But I came all the way up this mountain in the middle of the night because I needed a dark place to show you guys one last feature of the OPPO Reno8 series. And I guess I could have just done it in my hotel room, but I thought this would be just a little bit more fun. These are the dual orbit lights. OPPO found a way to embed these blue lights beneath the two main cameras on the back of the phone, and they light up in a whole bunch of different scenarios, like when you have new notifications, when you're receiving a call, or when the phone is charging. Although if you want to catch the lights when it's charging, you better be quick, because with the 33-watt Super VOOC charger, the Reno8 will charge to 32% in just 15 minutes or 100% in 63. I think the dual orbit lights look amazing with the dawn-like gold glass on the back. And speaking of dawn, it's just about time for the sun to come up. Now I'm recording this as a voiceover because it was super windy on the summit. And it was pretty cloudy too. Mount Batur is actually an active volcano, and seeing the clouds roll up through the crater and over the peak was pretty incredible. But eventually the sun did finally show through, and when I pointed the Reno8 at the sunrise, it automatically enabled the sunrise and sunset scene enhancement using artificial intelligence. And I think the results look pretty amazing. Okay, we are headed down, so let's do it. How much time to the bottom?
Go back?
Yeah, how much time?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, not so bad. Oh, look at that. The clouds still rolling up from the crater. Unreal. All right, back down we go. I'll catch you guys at the bottom. Alrighty, I am coming to you now from Canggu back in the south of Bali. So after the hike, I went back to my hotel, the Lava Bali Villa and Hot Spring, which is an amazing spot right at the base of Mount Batur. I really love this place, and Eddie, the man who runs it, was super helpful with arranging the hike, and he actually personally drove me to the starting point at 3:30 in the morning. So a big thank you to you, Eddie. They actually have a hot spring pool right on the property, so of course I went straight there after the overnight hike, and it was exactly what I needed. So this is going to conclude our adventure to the north of Bali. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along on the journey, and hopefully you saw a side of Bali that you didn't know too much about before. I want to say a big thank you to OPPO for sending me on this adventure, and if you guys want to learn more about the OPPO Reno8 series, you can check out the link in the description below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.